All right, let's go ahead and talk about it. Fast money versus slow money. I have made both. I have made both on these online streets, and let me tell you what I know about fast money versus slow money. So make sure you guys sit down. You are not going to want to miss this video, and I'm also going to tell you guys which one I think is best and why. So before we get started, make sure you guys join my Glow Up Academy. The link is down below in the description. This is the space for you to completely transform who you are so you can be the entrepreneur and the content creator you have been dreaming about being forever. Okay, this is the space where you learn how to create digital products, launch them, sell them, build your audience, and build confidence in the process. So click that link. I'll see you inside. Okay, so fast money, slow money. I've been doing online money content for 5 years now, and I made all different types of money. So let's start with the fast money because I think that's the money that most people are addicted to. That's what they want to make. That's what people are selling you, right? Any platform that you go on, no matter what it is you're trying to embark on, any type of business, most creators are trying to sell you fast money. Like, start today and be a millionaire by tomorrow, right? Like, that's literally what people are selling you. And I understand why it's being sold because honestly, we live in a microwavable society. Nobody wants to work for anything anymore. Everyone wants things quick. Like, everything wants things quick, easy, fast, obtainable, no work ethic. That's just the world we live in. And even like on YouTube, unfortunately, in order to get people to click on a video, even if the video is not about that, even just to get somebody to click on a video, it's like you have to say things like make 10K in 24 hours or die, right? It's like it's always got to be like this dramatic thing. Okay, so let's talk about it. When I started my journey, I started during COVID, and I made quick money. I was making quick money. Was quick, 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 quick. I ain't never seen that much money before in my life. I was like, whoa. So I quit during COVID. I told y'all my 9 to 5 story. I hated my job. I was miserable there. I was broke there. I hated the people. They hated me. It was equal level of hate. And so before I had quit, COVID had just happened. The world was shut down. And I started seeing people talking about like OnlyFans. I had never heard of it, nor did I have a social media following in the first place. I didn't know anything about it. But I started seeing more and more people, more and more women on Instagram just talking about OnlyFans and how much money they make, this, that, and the third. And because I had been at my job for 6 years and I was miserable, I was ready to go. And so when I heard people were talking about 50K a month, 100K a month, I was like, shit, where the hell do I sign up? Let's go. I'm ready. What's good? So I quit. And the first month was hard because I didn't know what I was doing. Like I said, I had no social media experience whatsoever. My following was people that I knew. Okay, so college people, coworkers, family. I think I had a total of like 50 people who follow me on Instagram. That's it. I had no following. And so the first month, I had no idea what I was doing. There was a show that had just came out on Zeus. So Zeus had just became a platform. For those of y'all who know, y'all know Zeus has like Baddies East and stuff on it, Jocelyn Cabaret. But before all of that, Zeus had just came about during COVID. And they had released a series called OnlyFans. I don't know if it was called OnlyFans or it was something about people who made money on OnlyFans. That's what it was about. And so it was different content creators on there, and they were talking about how they were making their money. Black China had an OnlyFans. And so I remember that series coming out, and I was watching it like the Bible, like listening to every single thing that they were saying and trying to apply it to my OnlyFans. Because I really didn't have much time to lose, or time to waste. I had bills to pay, so I had to figure this out. Luckily, I did get unemployment, so that kind of floated me for 2 months while I was trying to figure out this whole OnlyFans thing. And what I ended up doing, I was making a little bit of progress, but it was still not enough to cover no mortgage. What I ended up doing was I found a coach online, and I only had $200 to my name. I maxed out my credit card. I paid the $200 for her coaching, and it completely transformed my life. So when I did her coaching and what she told me to do, I'm always someone I 10x what people tell me to do. Anyway, she started talking about posting every day, promoting yourself. So I'm posting 20 times a day, promoting the hell out of myself on all these platforms. And then the very next month, I did 5,000. And in the month after that, I did 8,000. And in the month after that, it did 10. Like, it was just going crazy. Like, month after month was getting higher and higher and higher. That is fast money. That is fast money. And then we took it even further, and I started buying promotion, and the shit just went crazy. All within 7 months. Like, crazy. And it was COVID. People were spending money. People were trapped in the house. I get it. But that was by far fast money. Now, why is fast money not good? Let's talk about it. Fast money is not good because if you're anyone like me, I didn't come from money. So when I started seeing commas in my bank account, I was like, shoot, shopping. Like, I was like balling out of control, acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit for real. Like the true definition. I ain't save a dime. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I was going crazy. I got my teeth done, which I'm proud I did that. That was a smart investment. I was going crazy, y'all. I was going crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. But the problem with fast money is one, you don't learn how to spend it. So like I said, if you don't come from money, let's just be real. You don't know. You don't freaking know. All you know is you're not broke, right? Let's not. One thing about me, I'm not afraid to be judged. I know some people are gonna judge me, and be like, well, that's stupid. But it is what it is. I was younger than I am now. I had no experience, didn't know what I was doing. All I knew was I was making money. So one, you don't know how to spend it. You don't know what to do with it. You don't even know how to reinvest it. You just don't know anything. Like you're like trying to figure all this out. Two, I didn't even realize that this was COVID, so people had money. Like it was just a totally different economy. Everyone was spending. Like I didn't even have to do much for it. Like that was the crazy thing. Like I work harder now making less than I did when I was making more because one, like I said, everyone had money, but two, like I didn't really have to do anything. Like people were just buying stuff over there. Like they were just buying video chats, buying videos. Like you could tell somebody it's too hard, they would buy it. Like it was just like people were just spending money. Everyone had money, so it was just a totally different environment. So then two, I didn't even truly understand the art of entrepreneurship. Like I thought that was entrepreneurship. Like I was like, oh shit, if it's like this or in 2021, shoot, by 2010, I'm gonna be a billionaire. You know, so that's what I was thinking. And so I didn't have any marketing. I didn't really know anything about marketing for real. I didn't know anything about email lists. I didn't know anything about anything. I was just making money on OnlyFans and that was it. But when it dried up, when people started going outside, when stuff started getting more expensive, when people stopped having stimulus, they stopped having unemployment, like when that stuff started to cease, that money started to cease. It started to